Like, this is a matchup where as long as Ike doesn't get 0 loops, his big sword will definitely, like, break this child's skull. But if he's off stage, the psychic powers from this heathen child will manage to mess with his recovery. So we'll see what this does. We'll see. Big thank you again to everyone in the stream here. Let's get this going.
Personally thinking that, like, if this game goes south for Ravenking, he might swap to Joker. But
I can see that.
You never know. But we'll have to see what happens in game 1, and here we go. All right.
Where do we start? Perhaps, Smashville. All right, not a lot of room here. This can go, honestly, either way for both of these characters. You know, both Lucas and Ike are a fan of Smashville. Hit him with that nair, not getting much out of it, though. Boom, hit him with the forward air. You are off stage. Magic Boy is, in fact, off stage, so that's going to be some damage. 52.
Oh my god, 0 to 67. It doesn't stop. He is continuing.
So yeah, right now Magic Boy has yet to touch Ike.
That's true.
Are we gonna see it? Oh no, we're not gonna see it.
You don't have to be edge guarded outright. That's not really the worst thing about being being off stage against a swordy. It's getting back on stage, and that process you're gonna take a lot of damage. 111% case in point.
I will say, I am surprised that they went to Smashville. Again, like, this is a stage where you give Lucas the opportunity to edge guard you a lot more, but I don't know what the stage picks were, so come what may.
Yeah, I could imagine, but, like, right here, as you were saying, Paul, like, when you get off stage against the sword, it's not necessarily as bad as getting back on stage. Ike, one of the most, in my opinion, pain in the butt ones to get back on stage, because his sword is so big.
It hits so hard.
Huge. It's a big sword, man.
And you're dead.
Let's get top tier commentary. All three of us like, man, that is a big sword. I'm sure Rem feels the exact same way.
Rem's like, please stop. That was a little close. That was almost PK Freeze goodbye.
That's something that's really rough about Lucas's recovery. I'm so sorry. Please, GoldenEye, go ahead.
You're good. I was just saying he landed a point-blank quick draw. That's interesting. But yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, something. Dang it! I feel terrible.
Okay, you know what? Screw both of you. Screw both of you. I want to see this child die. Getting into it, getting air dodge into back air. He is off stage, and is this it? No, we got the parry. No. Good stuff. Okay. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
Good, yeah. Good
okay.
Something really rough. Speaking of recoveries,
my God, Ike is still alive.
Makes it so difficult to get back.
That
on that
roll in
was
safe.
Hey,
no back throw. What? Okay. I'm looking at all these things. I mean, these guys must be socking each other because he's gonna be able to up B. He's okay. Oh no, just too low.
Oh.
Dang. I saw him recover. I saw him recover from that earlier, where he's that height.
Oh, could this be it?
He doesn't have to jump.
Oh my God.
He's okay. He's okay. No, he's not.
Dead. He's dead.
Oh my God, he mashed hard.
That was a match and a half.
God, somebody clip that for us. He managed to survive death and death again. That is it.
Oh, the Tomahawk F tilt. Big fan. 70%. We already saw it. Lucas is like the king of gimps. That up B, you can't stop it from hitting you. It will interact with you, and you won't interact with it. Oh. Oh. That's scary.
God,
okay, he's fine.
He's
fine, though.
I'm still trying to comprehend the fact that Ravenking managed to survive all that crap. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Credit where it's due. Rem is going on fire here, and yeah, doing whatever he can to keep this Ike off stage. Side B into the neutral, not going to get it. And these fires, they're not easy to react to.
No. Especially online, these fires are not easy to react to.
I will say, it looks like Ravenking's kind of caught on to Rem using that up B. You have to be ready to cancel that at a moment's notice, because if Raven gets through to that and you're not ready to cancel that up B, you're
just out of range for that back air. But yeah, he's fine. He's going to make it back.
Yep. All right, good mix-ups from Ravenking. You know, that's the thing is he's doing a lot of 50-50s here where, are you going to catch my jump or not? He's doing them over and over again to a point that, you know, he's just, you know, if you don't guess it, you know, we're back in this gameplay where
you're right. Look at those mix-ups there. He was doing like Tomahawk just jump, but Rem gonna get this, and I'm like, look, this game is still anyone goes. Like, Rem is pushing hard right now, but up B gonna send him off to the side.
Bam.
Yeah, that thing hits hard now.
It hit hard before, but now it kills. Like,
true.
Like, the amount of respect.
Bam!
Yep, forward are not quite killing him yet, but this child's gonna die to the next solid hit.
Oh, man. Ravenking was not playing with his food. He was looking at it. He said, my food is scared. It's gonna try to do something. And he covered the shield and then just ran in with that dash attack. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. Seriously. I'm wondering what it is that we can see. What changes can we see in Rem's gameplay to see if he would pull it through? Maybe
Bigger stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Rem did fine on this stage, but I think a stage like Kalos would actually be rather good. He won't die off the top as easily, and he'll be able to edge guard because of the walls. So,
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were seeing like his best plays there were when he was kind of hitting Ravenking with a bunch of PK fires, PK freezes, PK thunders, or what's the up B?
Thunders,
right?
Yeah. PK thunder, yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. Is when he keeps his space up, he's fine. But on Smashville, you saw him; he was going hit for hit against, dare I say it, that giant sword, and it's just not easy.
Absolutely. And the thing that I really liked about Ravenking in that set was when Rem was going for the PK Thunder Gimps on him, Ravenking was trying to recover as high as possible, and even though he would run into the PK Thunder, he still had enough space to wait out the PK Thunder and get back to ledge.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing a little bit. I'm looking at this, and we got JD in here as well as some other people. Remember us when you're famous. Like, dude, I can't. I met all of you guys because of the Izok crew. You guys mean so much to me, and we wouldn't have been here. I wouldn't have been like having sets of Ravenking and knowing his playstyle if this all didn't reinitiate. So, big shout out again to all the Izok students. We're all here, and we are excited to see what comes. Yeah. All right, game 2.
I thought you were about to switch it up on him. Like, guys, don't be silly. I'm already famous.
I mean, hey, we won't forget you, Mello. There's no way we could forget you. There's no way I can forget Flammy either because he keeps adding me that he's not entering tourneys.
Speaking of that, let's get back to this tournament match.
Into it right now.
Battlefield. So, just about the same length.
Something going.
Like, I don't know how I feel about this pick from Rem here because, like, now Ike can get his up airs on you easier.
So here's what I'll say, is that me when I was playing Ike a lot more, I personally didn't like Battlefield that much. Battlefield is actually a rather potent stage for Ike due to his nair combos that he can get. But at the same time, though, I'm looking at it. If Lucas is under the platform, Ike doesn't have really an easy way to get in on him. So that does help, but we'll have to see what happens here. I mean, this can go either way.
I get it. I think this, same way that, Ike has good good stuff on platforms. Don't sleep on Lucas. I think that Rem has, I don't want to say dropped, but, he's definitely, Lucas has a combo game that Rem might not be using to its fullest right now. So I'm wondering if maybe he can get a bit more comfortable in this matchup. It looks like, I mean, who wouldn't be nervous playing against Ravenking, but...
Yeah, he's only, like, the top 3 Ike in the world, like, only.
Right.
I mean, his Ike is wild. I mean, it's definitely some crazy things that we have seen. Oh, almost gonna get it.
His wits about him, commit to some hits. Bam!
Trying to go out there to scare the Lucas, but... Yeah, Lucas with the Zair, I mean, Ike can edge guard other characters. We actually saw him doing that against GoldenEye and other people when they were playing. But Lucas, like, you got to just respect him. And that forward air has insane knockback scaling. Good stuff.
Yeah. Get the punish on the up B.
All right. There we go. Nicely done. 30 damage, and we've still got... Oh, man.
Like I said...
What a...
You're going to be able to hit those up airs that's easier on this map, and that's why I was like, questionable.
Yeah, it is indeed true, and like it's a balance. I mean, like what I'm seeing here from Lucas, this Lucas knows what they're doing. Doesn't seem like they have their combos completely optimized. When we were seeing like Raymond and Jazzar, like those guys did nut stuff like falling up airs among other stuff. So we'll see. Like,
I hate to say it, but I can't blame him. It does look like Ravenking might have Ram just a bit nervous. You see him working in his advantage state when Raven's in disadvantage. Kind of gives up some space that maybe he shouldn't, and I mean, he died to that nair because of that. Raven, I think he's got a lot of freedom here. I want to see more pressure from Ram. I think that's what we need to see.
Yeah, and that's definitely what you need to see, because if you don't respect that pressure, it's just Ike is going to walk all over you. Right now, though, Rem is in the lead, not for nothing. So Ravenking is on the back here, right, trying to get this kill. But we also know that Ike will murder people Oh my gosh, he's alive.
Oh man, that dash attack.
If Ravenking had another 10%, I think that would have taken it. But the tech chase. Rem looking really good.
Yeah. And there it is. The platform letting him convert the up air a lot easier and get a better read on Rem's situation.
Oh, he gets him.
Oh, no.
He tries to get him again.
It was do or die. It's do or die time for Rem here. 44% to 12. This
26.
This is his
52.
last chance. He cannot lose this.
No, he can't. I mean,
just
if
so
he
much
does,
pressure.
he's into loser side. Like, if he wants to move on, he's got to win this match. Ravenking, though, definitely putting in the pressure here. And you're seeing what this Lucas is understanding. This Lucas says, I cannot land on his shield because he'll just hit me. Like, I have to Zaire. I have to do little things and dance around here. But gonna get the grab, get the conversion.
Bam. Yep. This is the thing is that, you know, Ike, as we see, a pretty crazy good character, but those aerials, they take a pretty long time to come out. Rem, it's time to get aggressive. It's time to take some risks. Because as it is now, you're going to lose.
Oh, man. Rolls in, forward tilt. Like, you saw what Ravenking did. He jumped in front of him, then jumped back to cover the options, just creating fear, and that's exactly what happened. He rolled from ledge. Ravenking was waiting for that roll for so long. Good stuff, getting a 2-0 here.
I've seen many a good person die to that exact setup.
Yeah, indeed.
Myself included.
Indeed.